living with the dead. Another night of investigation. Every day they're doing more construction. They did some painting, stuff cleaned up and removed again. So it keeps changing in that respect. But also, they turned some lights on in the house. So not all the lights are off. I don't want to mess with them. And that's, family and stuff. So I'm going to leave those alone. So it won't be as creepy when I'm going up here because of the lights. However, this camera is going to be a static camera in my landlord's bedroom, the woman who passed away. All lights are off in there, and the door is shut, so I have to open it, slip this in there. So that's going to be creepy, and hoping to capture something in her bedroom. Maybe she'll come through and do the video and the audio of this camera. We'll see what happens. I'll put some LED infrared emitters in there with it, and it'll continue to be in night shot mode. All right. Why's that door squeaky? Looking outside. Nobody around. Alright, so her bedroom door is closed. I closed it. See, a lot of work's been done down here. Oh, they even got rid of the mirror on the wall. And banging already. Banging over here. A lot of bangs going on. You figure it's all settling, but I think it's more than just settling going on here. I heard moans the other night. Alright. Oof. Static electricity going through me already. It is so creepy. Here's our entertainment room. It's very dark. Guest room, very dark. Just heard a bang in that guest room. And here's the door to her room, closed, with the angel on it. Alright, this is a very spooky spot. I have to open this door now. If you're around, I'm just put my camera here if you want to speak in some fashion in any way. Do it. Show yourself through my camera. I just heard her voice, I thought. Alright, so I'll leave this in darkness. And hopefully she'll come through. It's just me, James. You know this is what I do. You know that I do the paranormal investigation, ghost investigation stuff, so if you can show yourself in any way, I'd appreciate it. Just to let me know there's life after death. I hope you're at peace, too. Let this run. We've got the LED emitters going. think. I'll put this light on too. Alright, I'll be back. I'm probably gonna do some investigating downstairs with another camera.
Did you see that? This may be the reflection of a car passing by, somehow being projected onto the bed. It would have to come from the living room window downstairs, and not sure if this is even possible. Paranormal or explainable? You decide. I'll repeat the clip a few times.
So I've set up a static camera in her bedroom. So it's totally dark in there. I had opened the door, was closed. I heard some banging, so I came to look outside to see if anybody's around here, but there is nobody. I just keep hearing bangs like somebody's here. It makes me want to check. I don't want anybody coming around here. You know, somebody living, but there ain't no living. It's all dead. I'm living with the dead. Anyway, there's lights on in the house that they turned on today, so I'm not messing with any of the lights. So it's not as creepy. They got lights on, but they did a lot of construction here. That whole back area where his mirror has been taken down and painted. These walls have been fixed and painted. It's looking good. They're doing a lot quickly. That's why I want to move out as soon as possible before people start coming around. Now, you can see in her bedroom, I opened that door, and I'm hoping my landlord comes through in her bedroom. Let me do a little session over here. While I'm down here in this main room, it's really been cleaned up. A lot of stuff's been taken out of here. Okay, so I've got my Olympus audio just turned on, in case I can pick up some audio. My landlord, if you're around, or even William, the guy who passed away in my studio downstairs, you can speak to me. I'm here in your main living room. But you know who I am. I'm James. Wait. Bang right there. I think you heard that. William, you should know me pretty well, because you've been living with me for 3 years now downstairs. After you passed away, I took over the place. I ran away last night, I believe it was. Was it last night or the night before? Actually, it wasn't last night. 2 nights ago. When I was investigating up here in the dark, I heard all this banging and stuff. I thought somebody was coming in here. Another bang. And it got me so freaked out, I grabbed my stuff and ran back downstairs. But there was nobody. I went outside, even looked, nobody around. And I did come back up after. But that's the kind of thing that's going on around here. You don't know if somebody's coming here, maybe some family to go through some more pictures or whatever else is in here, or spirit or something else. So I get a little jumpy. It's a little rough when you're living here, and I have access to her place. They leave me access so I can bring her mail and stuff in, but really I don't normally want to come up here. But I'm doing it just for the investigation, and I'm doing it for her as well, because she knew, my landlord knew this is what I do. And she seemed to be interested in it for sure. Okay, somebody's here. Again, that was loud banging. Someone gets really close to here. What the fuck? What the hell is going on? I heard voices. Somebody here? I can't stand this. This is freaking me out. Put this right here for a second. Let me look out the window here. Somebody be coming in the middle of the night here? I don't see anybody. I just heard voices and banging. It sounded like it was right out front here, but there's nobody out there. So, I think Spirit's playing around with me and freaking me out again. And doing a good job. because I am freaked out. This is where I stay, so I have nowhere to run away from too much. Just run to from one haunted area to another. That's what I've been doing. We got this window right here. Again. I just realized something. I just realized the motion light on the side of the house is on right now. So somebody went by to trigger that. Something went by it to trigger it. I don't know what it was, but I definitely heard sounds out there before, so that makes sense. Alright, so landlord, here, flower's still here. This was the rose I bought in and put in the vase for her. And somebody left the day after she had passed away. Put it in here and put water in it, and it's still going. So, yeah, it's a little freaky. Sure. Sure to squeak. Who's around here? Is this spirit talking with me? Is it you? My landlord? Or William? Who's doing that? To make me jump. Because I keep thinking it's somebody else. But I think it's you guys playing around. I don't know what's going on, but it's enough to freak me out, that's all I can say. And this is where she used to sit. I put a line on, can you see pretty well? There's a lot of light right here. Put this light for a second. She used to sit right over here on that chair at the end, facing this way, and talking. I used to sit on the chair right over here on the opposite side from her, and she would eat her food, especially when she was going through her illness. And we would talk while she ate. It helped her not think about eating because she had no appetite. It's so sad. Anyway. Crazy. So, this is the kind of stuff that's going down here. And, what the hell is that? Oh my god. The chandelier's flipping. It's moving right now. Look at this. I know I got it. Holy cow. Who's moving that chandelier? Oh, you're in bangs too. Okay. I hear you. You're freaking me out with the chandelier thing there. Oh. Noises from upstairs in our bedroom is going on right now. My camera's up there. Hopefully it's capturing it. Oh my god, this chandelier is moving. Alright, I'm a little nervous. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this, but just thank you for doing that. Let me know you're here. But I'm just freaking out right now. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this for much longer. I just want you to see that flash of the chandelier going. Okay, you got my attention. There is no wind in here. No windows are open. Oh, God. There's like movement right around me, behind me, in the kitchen. Who's here? I hear you. It's almost like footsteps going on. Right around me here. Is that you? Is that William? Is that my landlord? I am so nervous right now. I can't take much more. I'm too nervous to keep doing this. I'm usually pretty good with this stuff, but I am so creeped out right now. You have so thank you for moving the chandelier. It's still going. Thank you. And I... Oh, heard a voice. And I... Man, I am so nervous. If that's you making the chandelier move, can you make another sound? Can you talk? Speak to me. Tell me your name. Tell me your name. I just can't hear you right now. Maybe you'll pick up on my audio recorder. I'll hear it later. Another time I'll hear it. I'm so nervous. Okay, let's keep moving on. I feel like just running back downstairs. But then I'll just be with William, but I'm used to him. I'm more nervous up here. I keep thinking the living are going to show up. And I don't want them seeing me in the house here. But they know I do this stuff, even her family. Why is this camera going blurry? Something just moved up there and made my camera go out of focus. Who's up there? Must be my landlord in her bedroom. I got the camera filming though, so it's capturing it all. I hope you're showing yourself up there for me. You know this is what I do. Something just banged back there and just freaked me out. There was a lot of banging here the other night when it was all dark too. We had a lot more clutter back there. And there's no heat on it up here or anything, so... Wow, they did take a lot of pictures out here too. Alright, so I know you're doing your thing. I don't know. I shouldn't be so nervous, but my heart, it even hurts right now, my chest, from the pain of being scared. Seriously, I am pushing myself to the limit here. I'm going up. Bathroom, I don't need to open that door. I'm gonna put this in night shot. It's a little dark up here. Again, this is her media room. Are you in the media room hanging out here right now? Can you make a bang or show yourself to me? Remember I used to fix your computer over there all the time? That chandelier downstairs, that freaked me out. Family, I don't want you guys seeing that. Here's the guest bedroom. I heard a noise in here before too. My mom stayed in here a few times. I heard another bang downstairs. This is where the nurses stay too, the live-in nurse aides. While they took care of my landlord. Unfortunately going through her illness until she passed away. Lord have mercy on me. Until she passed away. It's crazy stuff. I am so nervous right now still. I'm actually calming down a little bit, but I am just doing this against my better judgment of will. My innards are just saying, run. Get out of here. And I'm doing this. Are you showing up in here? You making sounds for me? I hope so. Okay, I'll be back. Put that on for a while. go back down. I want to see if that chandelier's still going. Looks like it stopped. Looks like the chandelier stopped. Bring the camera down. It's one thing to investigate and then leave, but it's another thing when you're here and staying here. That's why I don't like to conjure where I live. There are noises below. It's like rumbling. I can feel it. I don't know if it is even picked up by the camera mic or my Olympus mic. I should put Olympus on my landlord's bed. I think I'm going to do that, and then for the remainder of this camera, it'll just be the audio of the camera. Alright, let me stop Olympus for a second for this session. Okay, starting it back up. I am moving my Olympus to the bed of my landlord. Okay, starting it back up. I am moving my Olympus to the bed of my landlord. Pick up any EVPs and stuff. The camera's already been going for a while here. Right in the middle of the bed. There you go. It's James. I'm not saying your real name, even though of course I know it. But if you could talk into that Olympus on your bed there, tell me about life after death and what it's like, what you're going through right now. Anything. I want to learn. I want to know. Take a couple of real quick pictures. I'm up here and do some full spectrum shots in the house. Oh shit, I'm doing audio. Just realized. You could show yourself on the camera. This is full spectrum. It'll pick it up. Just got the willy jillies going on, or heebie jeebies, whatever you call it. Oh man, freaking out. I thought I saw. I'm freaking out. I thought I saw. I thought I saw. Let's go down. Just taking full spectrum pictures here, stills. Show for my camera, I'd appreciate it. Alright, so I'm still going upstairs in my landlord's bedroom. And I think I'm just gonna leave that going for a while up there. So who's here with me in this living room, this big living room? I know you like to make a lot of noises over here, and there's a little tick as I say that. No heaters are on. Go make some real loud noise right now. Please. Or speak. As loud as you can. Show yourself even. Appreciate it. It's just me, James. You know me very well. Been here for 3 years. Spent a lot of good times here with you. Oh dang. It sounds like it's hard to judge where it is. Almost sounds like it could be from the outside right out on the window here. like somebody banged. But let me look out the window again. Nobody there, it's just my car. Alright, let's go back to the chandelier again and see if it'll move again for us. That really freaked me out before. Alright, here's the chandelier. And it looks like it's completely still. Can you make that chandelier move again? While I have this camera focused in right on it, please. I want to see you do that again. I'll try not to jump. I can't guarantee, but try your hardest to move that again, please. Now I'm nervous again. Come on, I know you can do it. You did it before. Now it's not moving. Where is it?
Here's the one full spectrum still photo I took that shows an orb anomaly on the top left there right above the angel. It could be dust, but I'm presenting it anyway. You decide.
Alright, you don't have to do it again if you don't want to. I had it already once on film, but I appreciate it. Perhaps it's not that easy to do. There's no windows open in this place. No windows, no wind, or anything like that. No draft that can cause that. If there's any draft, it would be draft of a spirit trying to manifest. But the chandelier here is not doing its thing now. Here's that chandelier. I'm so close to it, and I'll get even closer. But maybe I'll see it move as I'm looking this way. Can you move it again? Please? Is it starting to move? It's kind of still. All right. Thank you anyway. All right. I think I'm going back down. And back to my mess, because I'm in the middle of packing to move shortly in the next couple of weeks. I'll be out of here. I'll tell you, Long Island is a very haunted town. Haunted island, if you will. This has been running for some time now. Well, that clock is wrong. They never changed the clock time on there, so it's an hour later than what says on that clock there, if you can see it. So 1:17 instead of 12:17. Emitters for the infrared have already died out. They last maybe an hour, hour and a half, and that was a while ago. So let me go ahead and grab these. Alright, thank you. I'm going to turn everything off and close the door back into the darkness that it was before I opened the door. In the middle of the night here, I'm going to grab my Olympus off the bed. Stop, Olympus. Thank you. Let's get out. angel. Oh, I didn't even think about the chandelier. Are you still chandelier? You're still, I think. You moving a little bit? Slightly? Could you move again for me? You did it before earlier. I had a few beers since then, so I'm not nervous at all. I'd be glad if you moved right now. Come on. Do it. Dagnabbit. Move. In the middle of the night after drinking. Now is when I don't mind. That's all it takes. I can handle the ghosts. He's banging away. But back downstairs with William the ghost. Oh, it is moving a little bit, it looks like. Very, very slightly. Oh. I'm hearing the noises now. It sounded like it was from upstairs. Like on the ceiling or something, or at least up this way. Ooh, here, hear it again. I hear you. Hear your movement. Keep doing it. I hear you. Holy cow. There's a bunch of movement going on. And bangs. There's stuff going on up here. I'm going back down. Jeez, it's active up here. I'm going back down. Jeez, it's and back to my room. That's it. Total darkness, but we have infrared emitters going and night shot mode on this 790 camera here. In my studio bedroom where William died, so I kind of share with that spirit studio room for the last 3 years. What time now? 2:51 a.m. So you're gonna watch me sleep, watch me snore, listen to me snore, get a few hours sleep, hopefully. I've had a few beers, and I'm gonna get some shut-eye here. And if you wake me up because of cigarette smoking, well, usually it's around 2:20 to 2:29 when I woke up that last time for cigarette smoke. I'm the last tenant here because the owner of this house has passed away and I'm alone here. I've outlived her in her own place. I'm still living here. She's gone. That's kind of crazy. But it is what it is. .48 a.m. Stopping camera.
I returned to the home after a day of work to find more of my landlord's furniture and belongings in bags out to the trash. You can see the dual shelf cabinet that was in the upstairs hallway and upholstery chairs and leg rest from her entertainment room upstairs.
So as I pull up here, another night, the lights are left on, but I could have sworn I saw something move inside there. Yet there's nobody home. And it gets a bit creepy out here. And you can see some of the furniture. Somebody picked it up and took it. Alright, let's see if there's anything in the mailbox. Yes, there is some mail. Let me grab that. Back in Spooksville.